We're going to London. Is that right?
Look,
Virgin.
what time is this, mate? What does that say?
6:26. I know it's early for you. It's early for you, mate.
Early for me, it's early for everyone.
On you.
You see that sign there that says Preston?
Right.
You didn't look at that sign.
Oh, you're nervous, Mickey?
A little, yeah.
Big experience. First time ever on a train.
I know. Never been on a train.
Never lived.
I'm going on a Virgin train, so I'm going to lose my train virginity today. London today because we were going to do a discussion about young people with drugs and alcohol. That's why we went to London.
Yeah.
And it's going to be, it's about, basically we're doing it within Phoenix Futures and Discovery. And there's a guy that we met at a convention called Courtney, and he's the one that's asked me to come down on behalf of Luff and Red Rose to talk about young people and abusing drugs and alcohol and drug awareness.
Fantastic.
That's about it. And I'm going with my main man Paul.
Welcome to Euston. Look at it.
Wow.
Plaques.
This is amazing, isn't it? Right, we're now going underground. So we're going to get a tube underground to get there. So this is London Houston Underground. These are the tickets, so we can get there. Check out these.
What?
Now just come out of the underground and we're now in Borough, in London. So now we need to walk 5 minutes apparently toward our destination. I mean, just look at these buildings, they're massive. Never seen things so amazing and big. Right, we've now arrived at our destination, which is the ASRA building. We're going to go to reception and ask for Courtney Allen, and then we'll take it from there. We're now on the lift, and we've been asked to go to the 4th floor by somebody from Phoenix Futures. 4th floor. See alarm by accident.
You probably have. Here we go. We're going to get trapped in a lift.
Yeah, let's hope that that's something.
We just pressed the alarm.
Sorry about that, peeps. Right, so now we're at Moorgate. We're now heading to the studio with Courtney Allen, who is now with us.
We're going to get on one of the Hammersmith City or Metropolitan Lines trains, change at Great Portland Street, get off there. So yeah, we'll be at the studio.
Excellent.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Right, yeah, we're in Great Portland Street in central London today. We've got Mickey's come down. He's going to help us with our Young People's podcast, which is going to talk about his experiences with drug and alcohol, getting down into a bit and finding his way out. So we're going to find the studio, which is somewhere down there.
We're going to go to the studio now and let's get going. Let's do it. This is the studio that we're now entering. Now in the studio, when the sound tech area, the actual studio is in a different room. So we're just waiting because there's an adult session first, and then we're doing like the youth one after that. So we're waiting here till about half 2 when the next coming. Right now we're in the studio. We're going to do a talk about young people and drugs and alcohol. I'm also going to read a few poems that I wrote as well about anxiety and addiction and things like that. We're just waiting for Paddy to read through the script and then come in, and then we're going to get cracking.
We are rolling when you're ready.
Okay, here we go then.
It's going to be very little editing needs doing to them, and it'll sound more or less like it's come out of the speakers there. But I mean, you know, all the contributors have been great, really, really good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Leicester Square.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Straight to Euston on the Northern Line.
Yeah.
So then that way, I've just done a deal with Courtney, where you see Oxford Circus and Trafalgar Square.
Right, we've just been in studio. We've just done a quick talk. It was basically like being inside a radio station. It was a podcast about young people and drugs and alcohol. There was a woman in there, her daughter died at 21 for taking a legal high. And there was also another woman who was a specialist in working with young people, so that went really well. And now we're just going for a wander around London while we're waiting for our train, really. We're in Leicester Square, as you can see. And I just can't believe what we were able to see in such a short time. I mean, now on a train home back to Preston from London. Good day. I think it was quite successful. Would have liked to have said a little bit more, but the overall outcome of the podcast I think is going to be really good, and I'm looking forward to seeing it because it'll be online in a month from today, as far as we know. Hope you enjoyed the journey as much as we did. See you later.
It's unbelievable how feasible these people are. I can't believe the way they add it when they speak it hard. No regard the bar from every shot from me to Bangkok and going on, please stop. No conscience, no feelings inside, it's nonsense. No feelings, the heart be conscious.